All right, guys, I have officially transferred rooms. I've transferred hotels. I'm now in the Manny Hotel, and this is the room. So it is a little more expensive than my last room, a little bit smaller, but 1000% more centrally located. I'm so excited. I'm right in the old city center. The reason I chose this place is because right outside, like right when you walk outside of the hotel, like if you go through that door right there, it's the coolest alleyway ever. There's like a Wat right across, so it's right situated right by the Wat. And I have this little patio here, and it has a pool. This one is 20 a night, so 790 baht. I chose the deluxe room, but they also have rooms for 500 baht. But check out this pool. And it's an absolutely stunning, balmy day. I just had such a good feeling about this hotel. I stopped in yesterday just to see if they had availability, and they did. The lady was like, just come back tomorrow, and she said luckily they had a lot of people check out today. So just my fortune. And here we are, easy as that. That's one of the reasons why I love Southeast Asia. Tip for travelers who might be just starting out and not really used to booking in Southeast Asia or just in general, I highly recommend book a hotel for 2 or 3 nights, not for your whole trip. That way, if you don't really quite vibe with the hotel or you want to experience a different part of the city, you can just book for the next 2 or 3 nights. So that way you're not like stuck in one hotel. I always do that. I mean, you do run the risk of, if you love your hotel, it might get booked up. That is a risk, and I understand that. But I think that the other option, you know, is just like better. But here I am in the Manny Hotel, and I need more coffee. I need to wake up more. So luckily there's a little cafe right around the corner that I went to last night that I met the English couple. So I'm already vibing so hard with this neighborhood. I'm excited. Everything's packed up. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get signed up on the internet and then book my flight back to Siem Reap. I'm heading home Sunday. But last night was so much fun at the jazz club. If you guys are coming to Chiang Mai, you have to go to the jazz co-op at the North Gate. So, all right, I'm off. I need more coffee. Can you tell? So by the way, I know this might sound silly, but changing hotels actually had me thinking a thought that I wanted to share with you guys. If you close yourself off to the possibility of something else, something new, and this goes for like a rule of thumb of anything in life. You stay at a hotel or something, for example, out of comfort or just what you know, then you might be closing yourself off to an opportunity to experience a new place. The new vibe might even be better. You just aren't aware of it yet. That goes as a rule of thumb in anything in life. It just feels so blessed to be alive. The fact that it's so rare that I'm even here on this planet. And sometimes I have to really acknowledge the fact that, hey, you're in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Like, you're in northern Thailand. You're, you know, climbing up that, like the tallest spot in Thailand. I feel like when you travel, the most important thing is to be fully present, fully aware, and fully engaged as much as you can within the experience. Take all the pictures that you want, but also turn off the camera and really be present with the moment, with yourself, with where you are, because it's a blessing that you even have the opportunity to travel. It's a blessing that you even have the opportunity of being alive. And I don't take that for granted at all. So today I just feel very happy, I feel very joyful, and it's gonna be another good day. Here's the legit pool at the Manny house, and then that is my balcony. Going to get some brekkie. All right, I just found the most amazing shop, and they actually have incense. I have been looking for this for a long time because you cannot find this in Cambodia. Jackpot. The store is just absolutely incredible. They have all the pills, all the potions, like the natural remedies. They've got homemade baked goods, and it's just a feast for the eyes, and it has that smell, you know? They also have every kind of powder and potion that you might need. Most of it is organic. This is my mecca, dude. Okay, so this is what it's called, the Blue Diamond, the Breakfast Club. And so the restaurant is over here, and then this is the shop. So they have beautiful fresh produce. This is actually what drew me in. And then right inside there's homemade fresh baked breads and delights and pretty much anything that you could imagine. And they also have a sign up there that says nothing makes sense before coffee, which is definitely true. I was actually on my way to have breakfast somewhere else, but I think I might have to have breakfast here. There's an extensive menu with all sorts of healthy drinks. Okay, went for the Northern Thai tofu with the tomato spicy dipping sauce. Never tried this before, so let's give it a go. Alright, if you guys are looking for a nice place to chill, there is a place here called Cannabis Cafe by Chef Tao. And it's not just for weed smokers. It's not like a place to, you know, because it's a full-blown restaurant and it's beautiful. And I'm just drinking a soda water right now, and I was talking with the chef, and like, it's just a really cool place. So you can get tea here, coffee, mixed cocktails. I'm wondering why the United States doesn't have more cannabis cafes. Out here, as you can see, it is a cannabis designated smoking area. If you're gonna be doing any kind of local tours, go with a local company. So right now I'm at the J Guest House and Restaurant, and I'm gonna book a tour through these guys.
You're such an angel. Scrubbies.
Alright guys, it's nearly 3 in the afternoon and I don't even really know what I've done today, and it's kind of shaping up to be an awesome day. Oh my god, this coffee house here is so cute. Look at that. Oh my god. Adorable. I love them. I'm sitting at this little place right outside my hotel, and I just wanted to say that today's shaping up to be a really good day. I saw this place, it's called Jay's Guest House, and long story short, I thought that I booked the sunrise tour, but she had booked me in for the nighttime tour. So when I got back to my guest house, I showed the woman there my receipt to make sure that it was the right hotel, and they knew each other, they were friends. So then she called her, and long story short, I had booked the wrong time of day, so I walked back to the J Guest House, which is very close. We changed it to morning, and then I gave her a tip because I'm like, I don't know, just thank you for your help. She was like, I'm gonna get you a free shake. And so her husband made me a pineapple shake, and then her and I ended up talking for like 25 minutes or something. I was feeling a little bit of anxiety about what to do today, and I was kind of feeling anxiety about not doing anything. And then in reality, just remember that the best way to get to know a culture or a city is through the people, and in a lot of ways just chance encounters, you know, opportunities that you fall upon because you're open to your time at a place. I also don't feel as pressured to do all the things this time because I know that I'm gonna come back for sure. Next time I plan on visiting Pai and maybe just do the whole Chiang Mai thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to a temple in the morning. It's almost golden hour. It'll be golden hour in about an hour here. So what I'm gonna do for the rest of the afternoon is while it away. So I'm gonna walk around with my camera and just catch a couple like peachy hour shots of the pagodas. The heart of the city is so interesting and so artistic. There's always opportunities for just miracles to happen, like little daily miracles. So in that way, I would liken it to Siem Reap because I feel that way about Siem Reap. So just make sure that if you're feeling anxiety about traveling, or packing everything into your trip, just leave a few days where you're not doing anything, because I guarantee those days will be some of the best days of your trip. I've explored quite a bit within these walls, but I've heard that the Santitam neighborhood just north of the city center is awesome. So tonight I'm gonna go check out the vibe up there. I'm gonna hit up Wat Papeo, and then I'm gonna head over to Wat Chiang Yuen, and then I'm gonna keep heading over, and I'm going to check out the Wat Lok Moli. Okay, here's the look. I actually bought this scarf at the market the other day, and it's hand embroidered. You guys go check that video out, but look at this. I feel super cute. All day long, I've just felt so happy to be alive. I was just having a discussion with Mama over at Jay's guest house that to be alive is divine. She was like, you know what? I saw you across the street and I recognized a strong woman in you. And because I'm that same way, I recognize that in you. And it was just like beyond language barriers, beyond anything, we just like recognized a strength within one another, and it was just so cool. But for me, that's the whole purpose of travel. I'm off on a tangent, but how cute is this? I feel like Victoria Paris because she's been rocking these, but this was like $5. All right, so when I say that this alleyway is interesting, there is an artisan pizza place right there. There is Reiki and massage right here. There is Kunka's juice shop down there. One thing I love about Chiang Mai are these winding alleyways that appear, and they're so quiet. So these are the moats that surround Old City, and they go on all corners of the city. Very beautiful. I love it. All right, first stop, Wat Pa Pao. Wow, look at this temple. And I love the bells. Actually, one of the monks at this Wat just stopped me and just, you know, was asking where I'm from, and I told him that I'm an oil painter, and so he directed me behind this space right here, and he said that there's all paintings inside. Let's go check that out for sure. I love when there's painted walls. I see that a lot in Cambodia. It feels a little bit more rare for some of the Wats in this area as far as these types of paintings. So let's go inside and take a peek. So the kind monk Mark here says that they replace these flowers every single day. They are fresh every day. All gifts for Buddha, right?
Yes. In Lana, people believe if you give the flower for the Buddha, next time you born to the beautiful.
Then you will have like good karma,
yes,
and better fortune in the next life, or.
Yes.
The kind monk said that this area here is where the person would sit who's leading the chanting. And then there's papers over here that contain the words of the chants, just so they make sure that they get it right. And this is the congregational hall right here. So the kind monk Mark was just teaching me a little bit about the Lana culture and their perceptions of Buddha and some of the traditions. How freaking cool. He came up and he said that he really missed speaking to foreigners because he really wants to continue practicing his English, and so he was happy to see me come through and he could have an opportunity to practice his English. So a little bit rare to have an awesome conversation with a monk like that, but always feeling blessed to do so. Chok Moli. This temple is amazing and it's a must if you come to Chiang Mai. Santitam neighborhood. So what's interesting, as soon as you enter the neighborhood north of Old City, it feels more local immediately. So this is Wat Santitam, and look at this beautiful periwinkle blue color behind the gold up on the top there. So once again, if you allow yourself to meander and give yourself that free space and time, you just end up in really serendipitous, beautiful moments. So they were just starting the chanting there at 6 o'clock, and so lovely. Just had a nice little moment with the kitty. And it was funny because the cat went up there when they started to chant. I think I'm gonna source some coffee and some food and just have a nice little feast. So I actually heard about this place. It's called Love 70s and it's amazing vintage. So check this out. The entire store is just jam-packed with authentic vintage, which is actually very rare in Cambodia. So I'm gonna go ahead and hunt through the racks a little bit and see if I can find something. My heaven, as you guys know. But look, this whole length is all dresses. This is all skirts. Yep, I spent about an hour in here and found a shirt and also ran into a friend from last night, so super cool. And now I'm gonna go get some dinner because I'm hungry. Oh my god, you guys, once again the serendipity of Chiang Mai and the point that I'm at in my life comes and rears its beautiful and gorgeous head. I decided to go to Good Souls for dinner once again because it's so amazingly delicious. Well, before that, at the thrift shop, I ran into a guy that I saw last night at the party. But anyway, I go into Good Souls and lo and behold, there's another guy, Roy, who lives in Pai that I had met last night. He was sitting with two people that they had all just gone to yin yoga, and he was like, do you want to sit and have dinner with us? And they had just ordered and I was like, yes! So the four of us just had dinner and laughed and fucking vibed and just like had an awesome freaking conversation, and we clicked so hardcore that we were like, yo, we all gotta meet up in Pai, man. I'm definitely coming back to Chiang Mai. Next time I'm definitely going to Pai because it just seems like a very conscious, amazing crowd that goes there. Another beautiful, awesome, serendipitous night here in Chiang Mai. Not sure that I want to get into too much else tonight. It's already 9:30, so I think what I'm gonna do is just head back to like toward my hotel area. I'm getting up relatively early. I'm going to the mountain up here, just yonder. There's a couple temples up there, and so a van's picking me up between 8 and 8:30. But yeah, overall, you guys, my God, Chiang Mai, man. I feel like I've met so many people here who are just like super open, just like really interested in having engaging conversations. Everyone's from an interesting background. I'm just having a wonderful time. I don't know, I guess I'm just being open, you know, to the universe, and so I'm meeting just amazing people. Another reason why I'm absolutely loving like the northeast corner. This is a store called Mellow Cave, hashtag you are energy. This lovely owner here makes all these beautiful scented candles, and they smell delicious. And there's also Halloween themed candles, and this one smells like chocolate.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out.
Alright guys, here's the badass shirt that I got from that vintage shop. It was funny because it was right after I ran into a new friend from Jazz Night, and we were just like going through the racks. I was like, did you know about this place? He's like, I've come every week. I'm like, damn, okay, legit.
I say cool, 'cause it's gonna be whichever